Hello, it is the Kiwi Kink, and I am here playing some Hitman 3. Now, there has been a death in the family, so this is the second mission of Hitman 3. We're just going to dive into our briefing and see why we have knives out for Alexa Carlisle.
She came home.
Carlisle's lost an empire. You fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters. So, the end of the line. You ready for this?
Are you? Who will you be, without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
Alexa Carlisle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlisle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlisle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlisle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlisle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
It began here, and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlisle keeps a case file on the Constant. Information that may be helpful in his recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other side.
Yes, Diana does love her little presentations. Okay, so let's dive in and see if we can solve this mystery.
Thornbridge Manor. The Carlisle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlisle and her three adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson, and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlisle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlisle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
Excellent. Okay.
This is a private area, sir. Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlisle. Please wait. Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlisle. You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlisle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
That sounds like an idea, but there's also a lot of open space here. And now, I wonder if we can possibly... I've got my puke gun ready, so hopefully we can get a good shot. Oh, yep.
Oh, God. Let me through. Blood coming down and
Hopefully
coming
he'll
up.
head over to the bush or something to throw up. At which point we should hopefully be able to assume his identity. Oh, please don't go inside. Okay. Oh, this could be. Please don't look this way, gardener. Hee hee hee. Let's just drag you. Take care. Ooh. Did you drop anything? Nope. It's just.
Mr. Whitmer, thank God you're here.
Yes.
Can I take you to Madame Carlyle?
Yes, please.
If you'd follow me.
Cool.
I know I oughtn't say anything, but I'm so relieved you're here. Everything's just so strange. Preparing for Madame's funeral, and then she turns up alive. But then the awful business with her brother Zachary, and all this security. I've never seen the place guarded like this, and I dare say I don't like it at all. Well, this is what I mean. You have to be patted down before you see Madame Carlyle inside. Oh, I could just cry.
Yeah.
How are you?
Let's just drop this. Hee. Hi there.
Excuse me, I have to search you. Only take a minute, okay?
Please. World famous private detective.
Just stay calm, please.
Totally meant to be here. No guns.
See, that wasn't so hard. Please proceed.
Stand back, please.
Yay. Oh, and there's the target.
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice.
Yes.
A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my speciality.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madame Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible.
Okay,
Mr.
can you tell me
Whitmer,
who
I
did it?
understand that you've travelled from London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
I prefer to get started.
As you wish. If you'll follow me, sir.
What? Yes. This is a very, very tricky case. Whatever it is. Because you see, the case, it's like a donut.
I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Yes. And also, there will
Before
be
you
consequences
inspect
if
the
you
crime
interrupt my
scene,
speeches again.
I will tell you
Urgh.
this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
And what's in here? Office.
Aaron Ford Jr.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this.
Yes.
Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
I'm pretty sure he's dead. Yes. Equip our camera, and we will solve this donut.
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47.
It's kind of my job, Diana. Ooh, knife. Don't mind if I do. Let's see, what have we got around here? Okay. Convenient. Ooh.
Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity.
Good plan. Where are we? Intel. Suicide note found in Zachary Carlisle's bedroom. It reads, "I am haunted by the horrible past. This isn't all-consuming consequences. Alexa was the raft keeping me afloat. Without her, I cannot go on. Goodbye. Signed, Zachary." Let's look up his porn.
Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal.
But someone with a foot fetish. Let's see. What else do we have around here? So, we have a book.
A hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside. A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47.
Thank you.
Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
People. Yes, lots of fetishists in here. Let's open up. Excellent.
Hello, sir.
Hello. Ooh. This is a surprisingly big map. Ooh, a feather duster. More evidence of my fetish theories. Yes, this case. It's like a donut. Except when you look at the hole, it is actually a smaller donut. It makes no sense, but it compels me. This level very much inspired by the Agatha Christie novels, but also things like Knives Out and so I am going to have some fun here. Here. Oop. Let's got here. Ooh, swish. Oops, something in the fire.
Zachary's diary. This is big. He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago. And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident. And 47, the handwriting doesn't match the suicide letter in his room, proving he didn't write it himself.
Aha, the plot thickens. Though I also want credit for the fact that I've just solved another mystery. Yeah, I'm very, very effective. Ooh. Do not have a crowbar, that is true.
Gentleman. He gave me his coat and all.
Rosie, you need to forget about Patrick. No good's gonna come of it. Stick to your own kind.
You mean like Chris? He treated me like shit. All he wanted to do was play his stupid video games, never any romance. I deserve romance.
Hello there.
Yes, hello. That was
How are
weird.
things coming along inside? Is everything ready
Yes.
for tomorrow?
don't trust any guy who plays video games. It never goes well.
How's everything coming along, Elaine?
Very well, Mr. Fernsby.
Make sure you focus on your work.
I will.
I don't need one more maid crying in the kitchen. So watch yourself around young Mr. Patrick.
Don't worry about me.
I see.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared.
Just remembered, I went for a stroll
It's a
behind
list
the
of the possible
greenhouse
suspects
last
and
night.
their quarters.
Maybe that's where it is.
Hopefully
Or
that will help you keep
my lost
track
button.
of your findings.
It's one you couldn't
Please
find
come
in the
and see
graveyard.
me when you've solved the
can I
case,
leave you to go
and
look
I will
for it?
take you to Madame Carlyle.
Now?
A good idea.
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmer, you have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me when you do.
So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47?
Patrick.
Motive, means, and opportunity, I
Yes,
believe.
actually,
May
could
I
you speed
suggest
up
you
time
ask the
so I don't
suspects for
die
alibis?
from
Or
boredom?
perhaps do you
I fear
prefer
I'm
searching the
in a
manor for
survival
clues first?
attendance shithole.
Perhaps a brisk walk in the garden would do you good.
I said speed up time, not my passing. Now just go away, will you?
Of course, sir. I'll come back later.
How very kind of you, dear Mr. Fernsby. I hope to see you soon. Creepy old git.
Patrick Carlyle. Can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death by boredom.
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexia used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him. Then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. So, is that it?
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary tops himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
Have you considered that your shirt may have done it? No. Okay, so... Bathrooms.
Patrick token to Madame Carlyle's door.
Rebecca? Yes.
Oh, excuse me.
Phil, did you find out if the vote was notarized? But how the hell did that happen? Nope. We all signed it. I gave it to him in person. He says he got it notarized the very same day. Right, listen. You go to their office and ask for Cheryl. She's the best they've got. Tell her you want to see the records. Don't take no for an answer. And call me as soon as you've got them. Thanks, Phil. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Rebecca Carlyle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 9:15. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange.
You're all strange.
You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is there anything else you want to ask?
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer?
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
No. Where did you get that cravat? Okay. So we've got to talk to the suspects and get this all sorted. Hello?
Gregory Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective.
That's not Gregory Carlyle, that's Shane
I left
McMahon.
Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Is that all?
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle, but who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and Mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger bore. He's better off dead. Anything else you want?
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing, really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Now, Shane McMahon, you have a history of parents faking their deaths, so I don't know why you find it strange. Hello.
Emmer Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Anything else you...
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. How do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Is that all?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
I see. So she had a headache. Headache caused by mixing poison. Ha ha ha.
All day, he pours emotion into that instrument.
You have a way with words, Stan.
You guys are weird. Hello? Please talk to me. Do I have to poison your drink? You know, the tape recorder's stopped. You can stop faking it.
Professor Edward Carlyle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary.
The mustache did it.
I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'll never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. If that's all?
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, Mother, and the staff are all the company he had. Anything else I can do to help?
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have a strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe. Excuse me.
Thank you. Yes. Okay. So, got them. Let's see, what have we got? So, those two are eliminated. He's still a suspect. He's still a suspect. She's still a suspect. They're all suspects. Yeah. Perhaps if I just took care of them all.
Did all the groceries arrive? I heard some of the delivery people were unhappy with the security at the gate. But
Rosie, tell me what you did last night.
I'm in trouble, aren't I? I spent the evening with Patrick. We met after dinner and I went home at 1 in the morning. He said he needed someone real to talk to. When he looks at you, it makes you feel like the center of the universe. Like a real princess.
But now he just ignores her.
Well, he's under a lot of pressure.
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? Any strangers outside the house?
No, we saw no one outside. Except Patrick's mother, Emma. We were sitting on the bench behind the greenhouse talking when she came out and, we had to hide. You won't tell her about me and Patrick, will you? She'd insist Madame Carlyle fire me. I'm sure of it.
Too right she will. She's always going on about how things will change once she's in charge of Thornbridge Manor.
Interesting. Also, you really need better
So
tasting
41
men.
guests will attend the funeral tomorrow.
May I
There's still a lot to
suggest
see to, but we're in
women?
good time, I think.
Anyway.
I can't deal with all this pretend funeral stuff just now.
That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
Yes, we've been here. Did I miss something? Or do I need the camera again? Let's have a look. Do anything in here that needs scanning? Excellent picture. Okay. And golf ball probably explodes, but no. Okay. Let's head back upstairs and see if we can find any more clues. Hello. It's a big mystery. Also, I need to head out.
No need to panic.
And check out the
That is the door to Rebecca's room.
Okay, let us investigate. Oh, what a mess. Let's see, what have we got? Ooh, painting. Aha! Secret door. Ooh. Yes. And what's in here?
It's all gone. Ron and I haven't been briefed about shit. What the fuck do I say to Carlisle? I feel completely blindsided here. I have no idea what's going on. It's all gone. No, she's calm. Nobody's that calm. It's gonna end in murder, I'm telling you.
Yes, it is. And trespassing in there. Hey, not to. Let's see, anything in here that I need to study? But interesting. Ooh, let's see, what have we got here? Whoop. Notebook. And
I can see from the log that Rebecca was in a conference call from 9 p.m. to midnight last night.
Okay, so it looks like her alibi checked out.
Did the portrait photographer check out? You verified his identity? Everything's in order.
Bathroom. Yeah. Let's see. Down here. Nope. Let's see. Anything in here?
That door leads to Emma and Gregory's room.
Thank you. Ooh. This is a rather big estate. And there is the thing I was after. Ooh, what's this?
A keychain pendant for the greenhouse. What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder? And why is the key missing?
Well, it's obvious. She did it. For whatever reason.
Now this is interesting, 47. A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery. And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. The plot thickens.
Indeed. Also, I now have a walking stick. Haha, very dapper. Anyway, where was we? Camera time. Anything? Ooh, muddy. Excellent. Anything else? No. Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, that's outside. Oh, that must be where the funeral's happening. Oops, sorry, sir. Yeah, so this isn't the most action-packed of, but, you know, it's a murder mystery. You've got to get into it.
So, how long have you been working here?
About a month now.
You're American. What on earth are you doing in India?
And oh, that's where I came in. Interesting. Cool. Anything I missed? Where am I? Where's my intel? He's still a suspect. So we've got 3 suspects left. And a clock. that upstairs?
No hard feelings, sir, but you need to leave, all right?
Okay.
Can't let you through.
Cool. I will respect your authority. Anything? Oh, what's that? Oh. Excellent. I assume. Boop. Hello, future victim. And... Ah! Back in here. Excellent. So that's how they did the lock room. Also makes me wonder if there are other... Oh,
we could crush them all.
Okay. Ugh, this is a huge, huge house. Let's see, where have I not been? Now let's just start checking downstairs and see what we've got. Any more secrets around here?
Get back to you later.
Cool.
On top of things, Elaine?
Sure am, Mr. Fernsby. Coming along just fine.
I trust Mr. Patrick is not in
You look tanned. I bet Mother spent the last week at her Cyprus estate. Am I right?
I'm not at liberty to say, ma'am.
Oh, come on. I need to know what's going on. This affects me too, you know.
And
I promised I wouldn't call you.
get out. Let's investigate this greenhouse.
Bad news, I'm afraid. We don't have any extra fuses. Ethel looked everywhere.
No power, no point.
Carlisle will be furious. It's just typical that Annie gets help from any moment now. I'm the pretty one. But work. That's all I get from her.
I don't believe for a second Zachary can leave souls down here. We don't just run through his plan for the spring season yesterday.
But he was upset believing his sister was dead.
I'd say worried about how things would be handled with Gregory and Emma taking over. I said they let him stay here, but Ethel was sure Emma would throw him out first chance she got. And now we'll never know.
Oh, my. You're taking this hard, aren't you?
What's this? Ah, log. And... garden fork. Interesting. Shears. And... You'll not do that in front of people. Aha. What's that? Oh, boat keys. That could be fun.
I will never again meet someone like Zachary. I can't bear to think what will happen to all his rare...
Broken lab equipment. It looks like it was recently used, though.
Oh, produce poison. Yep. What's that? Yes.
This is a table showing lethal dosages for the poison used to kill Zachary.
Something is circled, 47. Female, age 65 to 79, 60 to 64 kilograms. I'd say Madame Carlyle is next in line for a poisoning. You have uncovered enough evidence to tell Madame Carlyle that Emma is the murderer. Quite the detective, 47. I'm impressed.
Hello there, sir.
I suggest you go tell Mr. Fernsby.
Yeah,
Unless you think there are more secrets to uncover.
It said there's one more clue. I need to find that clue. I can't leave a mystery in. Doo-doo. Give me that apple.
What Emma did when she arrived.
Come on, what am I missing? Yeah, I am missing shotguns, but we're not going to do that. We're a detective. We detect things. We don't necessarily need to shoot people. Let's see.
Exactly. She holds the other one. I want her to have the file on Arthur Edwards if I die.
You're not fearful,
Yeah, hey, bro.
She will start digging when she realizes things don't add up. Inevitably getting her in trouble.
Stop walking into that
I'd
room.
rather she knew who she's up against. She's
Yeah.
clever and resourceful.
Any other secret passages that I may have missed? Come on. Got one here.
The task is that Gregory grew something off. The proof bookwork motion was rejected. We all signed the bloody thing 4 days ago.
Oh, dear God, not this again.
So I got private on the house. She said it was fine enough, but then
Come on. I must be missing something obvious. Right.
Say something about a shake before.
As it is.
I should
So
let you
I-
get back to...
Yeah, same.
Oh, this place is so big. I'm not mentioned staff, so I can't blend in. Doo-doo. Oh. Well, if I can't solve this, I'll never forgive myself. Ugh. Yes. I wonder. Let's see. Secret room, secret room. Yeah.
Looking good, looking good.
Good. So we've got that office. Ugh. If I can't find it on this next roundabout, we will just call it quits. That's just in there. I reckon there's another secret room I haven't found. Just where? Where are you?
That American lawyer in the small office, did you check his travel documents?
I did, sir. It all checked out.
How tall are you?
Boom. Haha.
You should come and stay in my...
Coins. That will be good for paying my way out. Keep. And...
An old letter, 47. Never opened. Must have slid under the secret door nearly 46 years ago. It states that Alexa Carlisle's older brother, Montgomery, wanted Alexa to become the heir to the Carlisle Empire instead of himself. Interesting.
You know who I am, who my grandmother was, right?
You're an excellent detective, 47. Uncovering truths half a century old. If you frame it correctly, I believe you could use...
Just relax. It'll be fine. You'll get your returns. Don't worry. Give Anthony a call, okay?
Okay.
Maybe you should ask Mr. Fernsby to see her.
I'm ready to present my conclusion to Madame Carlisle.
Very well.
Or perhaps you feel like digging a bit more.
No. I'm feeling this is probably my best bet. Also, I've taken far too long. Anyone watching this video is probably going to be bored out of their mind. I've been enjoying it. Perhaps a little too much, but, you know. Oh, here we go. Whew. Doo-doo-doo. Excellent. Oh. Get to go upstairs now. Hee. Come on.
Looking good today, sir.
Yes, I've solved the case. Ha ha ha.
This is Madame Carlisle's office. Please step inside.
Okay. Excellent.
So, Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion. Take a seat. Please, go ahead.
Yes. Okay.
Your niece, Emma Carlisle, murdered your brother Zachary.
My niece? Emma is not my niece. She's my daughter-in-law.
And your niece. Emma is the illegitimate child of your late older brother Montgomery, who you and Zachary killed 46 years ago.
That's preposterous.
You asked me to find out what happened to Zachary. Would you rather not know?
No. No, go on.
I found a letter from Emma's mother, Jane, who was the fiancée of your older brother at the time of his death. She witnessed how you and Zachary pushed him off the balcony. She believed you did it to steal the Carlisle Empire from her and her unborn child. And she raised Emma to reclaim what she lost. Marry your heir, Gregory, get revenge, and secure the Carlisle Empire for her bloodline generations to come.
Emma is the daughter of Montgomery and that local girl, Jane.
She is.
Well, the girl got it wrong. I didn't steal anything. I did what was necessary to protect the future of the Carlisles. Montgomery wasn't cut out to take over from father. All heart and no balls.
Emma used the funeral gathering to speed up her installment as the lady of the house, seizing the opportunity to stage Zachary's suicide. She did her homework, used a poison made from one of Zachary's rare plants, found old floor plans from Thornbridge Manor to gain access to his room through a secret passage.
That scheming bitch.
More than you think. I found proof that she will try to poison you next.
Well, I'll have to take care of that. Thank you, Mr. Whitmer. You have not disappointed. I promised you I would reward you generously if you solved the case. So, what do you suggest?
Money's tempting, but
I want the file you have on Arthur Edwards.
Edwards, the Constant. But how do you... Oh, I see. I expected you might show up. But to kill me, not help me. And I've been wrong on so many things lately, so why not this one? I will give you the file on Edwards. You've earned it. I don't suppose I could convince you to deal with my daughter-in-law now you're here. I would like to see her dead. No? What a shame. I'll have to see to it some other way then.
Yeah, I don't.
Where are you going? Please, right. Where were we?
You're going to give me that file, I believe.
Sir.
The file you want is in the safe.
Excellent. Thank you.
The file you want is in
Good
the
work,
safe.
47. That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured. Time to take care of Madame Carlyle.
I need some privacy. Thank you.
Yeah. I know I said I wasn't here to kill you, but...
Mission
yeah.
complete. Well done, 47.
Whoop. Everything okay, Diana?
Hey, how are you?
Good, thank you.
I can't forget his eyes.
Ooh, no. Ooh, that was close. Let's just head down. And also maybe call Diana's provider to say that we have a fault with the line.
Hi.
Hey there. Ooh. I want this cane. I'm taking this cane. I'm sorry. Every gentleman needs a cane. Yes. And
Okay, we've got a terrible accident here. Come on. Securing crime scene and establishing perimeter. Out.
no. Let me get my staff. Oh dear. Okay. Doesn't suspect me anymore. Poor one. I think I saw a boat out here, and I have a boat key, so I'm going to see if I can get out this way.
Now Zachary won't get to see the rhododendron beriginium blossom. They were his favorite.
Nope, wasn't out here, or was it over by the
We
others?
shall all miss him dearly.
Oh well, at least just get to see the rest of this lovely manor. Really is quite beautiful. I'd like to
That's true,
look.
though. No, he was here when the safe in Madame Carlyle's office was repaired last week.
Head out.
Security detail at a staged funeral event tomorrow. That'll be a first for me.
I hope it's not funny at all.
Sorry. Now that I've solved it, hopefully I'll get a bonus. But this time... this map is huge. Yes. Ominous castle. Let's just stroll out. Can I take the beetle? Let me take the beetle.
47. They're everywhere. Go, get out! It's the Constantine. Shit!
God damn it, Lucas. I guess the plot has thickened. Let us get out of here and... A mystery within a mystery. And an achievable. Okay. Let's see, how do I do? Silent Assassin. Cool. Excellent. Cool, and there we go. A lot longer than my usuals, but hey, special occasion. Anyway. Cool. Let's see what we unlocked. Ooh. New gun, new lockpick, the usual stuff. And now on to the plot.
Don't respond, just listen. Diana can't help you now. You need to find Olivia. She will know what to do. I wish there had been more time.
And then there were none. Thank you, Miss Burnwood. Now, it's my turn.
Stay down. Boss wants you alive.
Yeah? How about now?
Over here! Cover me!
Oh no, got disconnected. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. I'm Kiwi Kink, and I will see you next time. Oh well. Bye.